So this match, the Antiquarian does a nice kite, and I might be talking out of my ass because I don't really know how to kite Leo, but I think it shouldn't be chasing Shaq because I think Windows countered Leo really hard because they cancel Hunt when he vaults them, and obviously his Fire Spirit and his puppets can't vault windows. They can break pallets, but they can't vault windows, so I think windows are a strong counter to Leo, and like Shaq has a strong window. So yeah, I don't think he should be chasing the Antiquarian in Shaq, but what do I know? This is the S1 Leo, his choice. Okay, so let's see builds. I mean, the spawns are normal. Let's see, for builds, he has the Tension Trump card, with Triple Hand, Claustrophobia, just to secure ties, I guess, and because Leo isn't the greatest early game hunter. Claustrophobia and Vigilance, Vigilance kinda normal on Leo, I suppose, because of the weak early game, and then Addiction because of the Enchantress and also the Antiquarian, I guess. I'm the Mercenary. I want to show my build because I got BT tied and I got Triple Shelter. I think Mercenary needs this because of his Shell Shock passive thingy that it takes him longer to heal, so it's very good for him to have this because it makes healing faster whenever it's heal you or when you self-heal from down, and then obviously when in healing, and the like brewing effect on slow decoders for the end game to pop the last cipher and stuff. So yeah, I get to the game. So he chooses to chase Antiquarian, and Basement is here, but Antiquarian just kites here because yeah, it's a good area to kite Leo, I think. Like, he just looped this window, right? And the Leo, every time he vaults the window, he has to cancel his hunt because interactions cancel hunt, so like he loses speed every time he has to vault it. And Antiquarian is also really good at looping it because with the spinning flute thingy, she also moves faster, and just also this is a nice dodge on the Fire Spirit. He does some nice dodges, like you can learn how to dodge the Fire Spirit from them. You basically just run into it and then run a half circle around it, and it just misses the attack, so that's good. And then again, yeah, just run into him and then half circle around it. Does a stun against him. Another one. Okay, this was nonsensical. That's ridiculous that worked. That was really stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Then it gets blinked. Like, yeah, I don't know why they worked. Like, they should not have worked. I don't believe in that. That's bullshit, but everything else about the kite is good. And then, yeah, she chooses to just die in basement, which I don't know if that's the best choice, but oh, and also the worst thing is, yeah, just vaults into his Fire Spirit. I mean, maybe if she was fast enough, she could have dodged the hit again, but wasn't fast enough. I don't think it was a smart choice to vault into it. So here, basically, I'm the only tied, right? I'm rescuing against Leo is hard. I'm the only tied. I'm basically the only rescuer. So what I'm thinking here is just, we have enough cipher progress to maybe pop if I do a after Alpha rescue, and like yeah, with the tide, and if I can body block as well. I mean, we're only gonna miss 2 ciphers basically, which means that me as the rescuer, I can keep body blocking and supporting while there are 2 teammates decoding, so they can be on the last 2 ciphers. So yeah, I can basically just support. I don't need to go back to a cipher and decode. I can just rescue and support body block. So that's what I'm thinking. And then Enchantress starts the cipher where I'm hiding, which is like, what are you doing? Go to shore. Anyway, so here I'm waiting for him to come closer, and then I elbow pad past him, go for the rescue after Alpha. He tries to drop down and hit me, but it's too far. So yeah, now I just start body blocking. Also it's kind of nonsensical what he does here. I mean, the Antiquarian runs past me and flywheels, but also I don't know what he just did. Like, he teleported backwards. I don't know what he was trying to hit, but yeah, that whiffed really bad. Okay, and then he kind of gives up on us and goes for map pressure. So we just heal with the Antiquarian because she's dead on chair, so I want to keep her full HP. And then he starts pressuring ciphers. We are quote-unquote cipher locked, but here's a secret: cipher locking doesn't exist. Also, especially with 4 people alive, cipher locking isn't real. You can have like 3 people on the 3 different ciphers, and then 1 person kiting. Like, the hunter cannot stop, even in a cipher lock situation with 4 people alive. The hunter cannot stop the ciphers. So like, and also even in 3 people alive situation, that's for another video. I'll talk about it. But cipher locking isn't real. Okay, so anyway, he does his best trying to slow down ciphers, pressuring the 3 ciphers. We are close by, so he can kind of pressure them, but I mean, we are 4 people alive. We can literally decode all 3 ciphers while 1 person kites, so he can't really do much. He TPs to the cipher, but yeah, that was probably a waste of a TP, I'm not gonna lie. I should have just kept trade for endgame. Then he goes back to the cipher, I take a hit, sure. Wait, when did the Enchantress take a hit? I'm not even sure how the Enchantress took a hit. Am I stupid? I don't know. Anyway, whatever, we have 2 ciphers at 80%. Yeah, it's not teleport, but he does have 2 puppets, but... And there are a lot of injuries, so we need to play a little safer now. We've been greeding a bit too much for ciphers, but yeah, I think she pops here this time, or maybe not. Okay, maybe not yet. Okay, everyone's injured, but the cipher is 95, there's another at 84. Yeah, we just popped here. Yeah, I mean, with 4 people alive, cipher locking isn't really a thing, it's not real. You can still like rubber band the ciphers and get them popped eventually. Mechanic has the bottom gate, I believe, so she's, yeah, exactly, she had the bottom gate, she's just opening it. And the hunter has no TP, so we just all run to the gate and we all get out. Yeah, so to be honest, I find it weird that he chose to chase an Antiquarian in Shaq. I feel like Shaq is a really good counter for Leo because of the strong window, and also the basement camp was really weird. Like, he just let me elbow pad past him, and then he kind of did some puppet teleport that did nothing. Oh yeah, and then the Enchantress tries to throw the game here, but luckily it doesn't throw it. But yeah, so I mean, the end game map pressure, like cipher pressure, was good, but wasted TP when we had too much cipher progress, so shouldn't have wasted TP before endgame. And yeah, I mean, not very well played by the Leo, but very well played by the Antiquarian. That was a nice kite, so hopefully you can learn how to kite Leo from that, how to dodge the fire spirit and stuff. So yeah, bye bye.